Hello everybody for a nice little Friday story and our last Friday story, which is a sad one, but I hope you'll be happy with this story. I'm quite impressed with it. So, this is called The Most Important Jobs, and the picture on the front says Awesomeness Wanted, because every job that you do, whatever it is, you'll find something about it that is awesome. Bin men, they're awesome jobs. Every job is awesome. Astronaut, very awesome. Bin man, awesome. Looking after bubbles, awesome. All jobs can be awesome. So, I'll read it and then I'll show you the pictures. In the year 2020, a very special group of children moved from being Form 1 to Form 2. This group of children all had very high aims and knew very high aims. That sounded wrong, but it was right. And knew what they wanted to do when they were older. This story is about their journey into these amazing jobs that they wished for. Before they got their dream job, however, they needed to finish something very special. Their school journey. This was very important and it gave them all the skills they needed to do anything they set their mind to. And there's a nice picture of a Form 1 door, and you might recognise some people on it there. That's page 1. Firstly, we have Finn. He trained for many years in all things outdoors. He learned how to read maps, how to find food in a wood. He even learned how to hold a machete to clear out jungle vines to carve a path. All these skills helped Finn to discover new lands and make new discoveries as an amazing explorer. Next we come to Blaze. He learned how to drive at a very early age. He learned how to drive at a great speed, but also very carefully. By the time he was 23, very young, he was known as Blazing Blaze because he went so fast his wheels could catch fire. Blaze won loads of races and had loads of medals. Rumour has it, he once went so fast he flew up in the air and almost went to space. Just almost. Here we go, there's Blaze's amazing picture. Thank you very much for people who sent me pictures. If you didn't, don't worry, if you get a chance to send me them, I can add it in, and then we could do something with our lovely story. We now come to Alexander, who learned how to make some delicious food. After normal school, he went to culinary school, and became a chef who developed some amazing cakes. He even made a cake as big as a house, with 400 different flavours. His favourite that he made a lot was a delicious chocolate cake that had some hidden surprises inside. And there's an amazing picture by Alexander. When Isabella left school, she noticed that she had so much love in her heart that it was overflowing. She needed to find a way to share this love, so she got married. That still wasn't enough, and she felt like she had so much love left to give, so she had 4 babies. All babies had an amazing house to live in, and Isabella took great pride in her house. She worked very hard every day to be the best mummy she could be. And there's Isabella's amazing picture. Well done. Right. Now we come. Daniela worked very hard and got very high grades. She left school and practiced medicine. She spent long days learning and working and finally passed with amazing scores and went on to be a nurse in a very busy hospital as part of the amazing NHS. That was a good one. Now let's see who we've got now. Once Ben left school, he found that he couldn't stop moving. He tried jumping, swimming and spinning, but nothing worked. He had too much energy and couldn't stop moving. He couldn't sleep because he was always wiggling around. Then one day he ran to the shop and found that this helped. It was amazing, and since then Ben has never stopped running. It comes as no surprise to learn that Dougal went on to be a firefighter. But what does come as a surprise is that after many years of saving people, he moved on to train others to do the job as well. He had some amazing firefighting talents and felt like he needed to pass on the skills. There's the pictures as well. Show you what he's doing. Now we have something amazing. Two of our amazing Form 1s went on together. It was Magnus and Thea. They both learned a lot about all things in the past. They settled on learning about dinosaurs and where to find them. They then spent many years together digging up lots of amazing bones. They even found a brand new skeleton of a giant dinosaur. They called it, now give me a second on this one, Theastegomagnosaurus. Now that is quite an interesting name. And there's a very cool picture that I found of people digging up some dinosaur bones. And did you notice anything about the name? Theastegomagnosaurus? Might be something in there, maybe two somethings in there. Next we come to Harry. Now Harry's name sticks out in history. As he left school, he began to learn how to be an astronaut. He learned how to fly and fix spaceships. But that wasn't why he was so famous. He was the first person to walk on Mars. He lived on Mars and even began to grow some special space vegetables. And there's a very cool looking astronaut having a little float around in space. But where did he get those vegetables? From Harvey, of course. Harvey worked hard on a farm and he even managed to grow some special carrots and potatoes that could grow in this special Mars soil. This made him very popular and people came to him from all over to try his amazing vegetables. And there's a very cool looking farmer. And the sky actually looks a little bit red like it could on Mars. So that's maybe Mars farmer. Now we come to someone else who had a lot of energy. It was Holly. She found herself unable to stop swimming. She won loads and loads of races and was able to hold her breath underwater for 10 minutes at a time. People had to check she wasn't actually a fish. She even started her very own swimming school and taught other people how to swim like mermaids. And we have a very cool picture of a swimmer there under the water. Now we come to someone very creative. Imogen left proper big school and went to a special art school to learn how to make some amazing pictures. She even painted the side of Harry's spaceship. Some of her pictures now hang in very special art galleries and cost a lot of money. And there's a very cool looking artist doing a lovely painting. Alright. Now after Mia left big school, she went to veterinary college and learned how to look after animals big and small. After many years looking after normal animals, she made a massive decision. She bought some land and started her very own animal sanctuary so she could look after even more animals with a massive team of vets and helpers. And there's a very helpful looking vet. Next we come to Saviour William. After school, he thought long and hard and decided that a life on the sea would suit him. He joined the Coast Guard and sailed the seas saving people. William even invented some new ideas how to rescue people, including a massive net he could use from his boat and a big scoop on a helicopter. There's a very cool picture there. And there we have a very amazing group of Form 1s. They made a massive impact on their teachers, but an even bigger impact on the world. The end. Thank you very much, everyone. I hope you enjoyed my story. I enjoyed writing it. Goodbye, and I will see you all soon.